at the end of this workshop, you will be able to draw something as well. We are going to explain to you what we are going to do. You are going to love this yourself.
Absolutely. So let's begin. Let's begin.
And I'm just going to ask you one question at the end of this session. Whether your 1 rupee was worth it. Okay?
Oh, yes. And guys, kindly keep yourself on mute. We would love to hear from you. We would love to hear from you. So, but then later. Right now, the problem with making sound is that, you know, we'll be hearing noises from everywhere. Okay. So in that, no one will be able to hear anything. So let's, yeah.
And also, let's do a run trial, guys. Can you hear our voice? If you can, please type Y in the chat box. If all of you can hear our voice.
I can see that Bhagyasri has joined in. Bhagyasri, I'm very happy, pleased to see some of my former students join in. It's very, you know, like it's like a nice get together. Hey Deepak, thank you so much for joining in.
That's the beauty. Different walks of life, and we are all going to draw together.
We are all together. So very good.
And Inkquack is here. Somebody from Europe is also here. Lovely.
Yes. We have a tour guide. If next time we decide to visit Germany, we already chatted. Hey there.
So now that all of you have joined, let's try something. Guys, can you see the reactions button, right? Some of you might have joined from our phones also, but don't worry. Just at the bottom, there's an option of reactions, where there's a thumb. There are all these emoticons.
Yeah.
Can you find them? The reactions, see? I am posting on me, yes. So all through this chat, please let us know how it is going through these reactions. If you feel like we are going too fast, use a reaction. If you're liking something, give our reaction. So in a class, it's very difficult to talk if the students are not there, right? So to have this virtual presence, you interact through this. You can keep your cameras closed if you're not comfortable. That's fine. Just putting your emoticons, okay? All through reactions.
We would appreciate if you turned on your videos anyways. Really appreciate if you turned on your videos.
If you join us in Inktober, over the entire month, we are going to spend a lot of time together. So let's get comfortable with each other.
Let's get comfortable with each other.
So Niranjan, I would like you to start with your notebook, the thing that started with yes.
With my sketchbook. Let's talk about who are we first. I mean, who the hell are we first? I mean, some of you might already know me. But anyways, it's worth an introduction. So Sanchari, please, honors to you.
Okay, so hi, I'm Sanchari.
And I'm Niranjan.
And we met in a very similar workshop like this. There was a workshop that was being conducted. It was also it was a steal deal too, 99 rupees only. Okay, I also thought it was a scam. Somebody talking? Can you mute?
Yes. Somebody is talking, guys. Can you all keep yourself on mute?
I will give you time to talk, guys. Just listen to it and then it's all your thing. You are going to talk for the entire month. So that's how we met. And I was going through some COVID recovery. I had lost a little bit of my memory. So I was taking language classes and art classes. Language, I had gone to a class, Japanese class. I learned Japanese. And for art class, I happened to see his ad and I joined it, right? Then if you see behind my wall, there are a couple of white drawings and paintings. I started drawing simple lines. Niranjan teaches from simple lines. Our entire tagline for Soulflow is ABCD. Anybody can draw. So we began with straight lines and my memory started coming back. Something about the therapeutic effect of art or Zen or whatever. I found Zen and it all came back to me and my memory started coming back. I started believing a lot in my art. And I quit my job. I come from IIM Shillong. I graduated in 2018. I was doing a corporate job with Great Learning. And I decided that even though education was something that was always very close, I wanted to help people get empowered. So I joined this cause. Me and Niranjan started Soulflow 2.0, you can say, together. And since then, it has been 600 students who have been empowered with this. We have run so many workshops. We have been helping so many people. A lot of our students come back to us and tell us how their mental health was helped, how they were able to conceive during it, stress management. It has been a beautiful journey. And Inktober is a celebration of all of it. So welcome to Inktober. Welcome to Soulflow. I was showing you our Instagram page. Follow it.
Absolutely. Sanchari joined in for a similar workshop like this. And until then, I had, in fact, been holding these classes for nearly a year. Fun fact, Sansari is an IIM graduate and a corporate dropout. Me, on the other hand, is a highly qualified college dropout. So we together complement each other well in that sense. And yes, guys, I had been trying out. So let's talk about Inktober here. Let's talk about ink illustrations here. Can we stop sharing?
Yes.
Yes. So I started pen illustrations several years back during my college years. During my college, it was my relief. It was my way of creatively expressing myself. And slowly, I became inclined towards the idea of Inktober, making a drawing every single day. I became fascinated by it. And finally, after several attempts last year, I cracked the code. I cracked an algorithm, and I'm very proud to say that I had successfully completed, if not all 31, most of the prompt list very consistently. So let me show you some of my drawings that I had done last year.
Just 1 minute, Niranjan. We have been mentioning Inktober a lot. I want them to at least, I want them to give a little brief about Inktober as well.
Sure. What's Inktober and all of
yes,
that?
just let me give a small introduction, because a lot of people, how many people have attempted Inktober before? Can you drop in a why if you have got into Inktober done before? I just want to gauge the level of the class. All right, 3-4 people are there, right? Oh, wait, just 1 minute. I'm not able to access the file. Okay, a lot of people are there who've already done it. Good. You guys can inspire us to do also. Okay. So like Niranjan was talking about Inktober, we decided that, our entire brand goes on trust the process. We believe that any process, any algorithm can be broken down if you do it every day. Be it exercise, me and Niranjan are huge fitness freaks. We love working out because it's a part of it. Yoga, anything, you need consistency. So that is why Inktober is a very nice chance to it. But what exactly is Inktober? Okay. What is Inktober? It's a global challenge. So Inktober was started by an artist called Jake Parker somewhere in 2016. He wanted to teach illustration to people, and he said, and he made a huge marketing event out of this, and it went global, that every month, all of us, let's meet together and use the hashtag Inktober. And he would give prompts for this. So this is an official prompt list. We have been talking about this in the group a lot. There's a list that is, comes out of Inktober. You can follow Inktober's official Instagram account, where you can either follow them or you can, either do your own thing, but you be regular. Every day you post Inktober day 1, Inktober day 2. You post Inktober prompt crystal, Inktober this, and it becomes a whole tradition. Right? So this tradition we wanted to continue so far. And what we are going to do, I'm going to talk in a while. Now that you know that Inktober is all about prompts. So Niranjan also took up these prompts last year and he started working on them. And much of these drawings now you will be seeing. So let's see what 30 days of consistency can give you.
Absolutely. Guys, once again, I kindly request you all to keep yourself on mute. Okay. So let's go.
Nice, sir.
Thank you so much.
Wow, this one is really interesting.
This is my favorite. Thank you, Janvi. Thank you so much. This is for magic. So that's about it for now. But yet,
Speaking of magic, in fact, this inspired Niranjan to get one of our. So every batch has a theme that we conduct. We have these 2-month-long boot camps where we teach basics to intermediate to advanced, and it has a theme. Right now, the theme is Great Art of the World. Before this, the theme was an ancient India, and before that, we have actually put videos on the group also. It was Harry Potter. Niranjan saw these magical sketches, and they inspired him to start a whole Harry Potter batch. Something that came from Inktober became a whole course for us. So who knows, at the end of the 30 days when we meet again, you guys might be opening your own, inspired to do something on related to this. So keep
yes.
your eyes, ears and mind open while drawing.
Yet, okay, yet. I know how Sansari came in as well. Most of you might think that, okay, this is beyond me. This is beyond me. Okay, I've come, I've seen these drawings, but what can I do about it? What can I do about it? Well, guys, I'm here on an experiment. I'm here on an experiment, which I have been running successfully for all this while, where I teach you how to draw like this as well. The proof, I wasn't born this way. These drawings that you see, it started like this. Very humble sketches that I made mostly on the go. Very humble sketches. From here, I figured a certain algorithm so I could reach here. And what I do through Soulflow, and now what we do, me and Sansari do through Soulflow, is to help you fall in love with this process of creation and fall in love with yourself through creativity. Now, let's try on an experiment. Let's try an experiment. Is this all bluff? How many of you here think that you can't draw? I'll prove you wrong.
Please mute yourself.
Please mute yourself, guys, please. Yes. How many of you here think that you can't draw? Anyone?
Raise your hands, show us your reactions.
Yes. Anyone think here that you can't draw? That you're not good enough, that I can't draw? Not really, not really. I'm very, very happy to see a whole lot of you roughly. I can see very humble answers. I can see a whole lot of you. I can see some confident answers. Oh, Praveen Kumar says he can't draw. Okay. Guys, at the end of this session, I will prove you that I will prove you wrong. I will show you that, in fact, anyone can draw. So let's make a drawing, shall we? Yes, how many of you here are in here with me to make a drawing? Respond with S if you are. S. S for S, S for S, S for S. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. I know, Deepak, I know that you can draw. You can, in fact, draw very well. So let's begin. Let's start. Okay, so what we are going to be drawing right now. Through this drawing, we'll make a drawing and I will show you some fundamentals. I'll explain to you some fundamentals regarding pen illustration. So let's jump right in. The very first thing that you need to understand when you're making any drawing is to start by defining a certain space. Every drawing that you draw, all right, open.
Niranjan, I'll just stop you for 1 second here. Okay. Now I'll tell you how today you are drawing this, right? Let's take one, I'll give you one idea. Can you see the prompt list, right? Look at the prompt list, read the word, okay? And read the word 27, spark. Can spark conventionally, what would you have thought of? A spark, electric spark, a spark between you and your girlfriend, a spark between you and your partner, those sparks. But this could be also a light spark, right? A lighthouse puts a sparkling ray into it. You could make that. You could connect it, like, think of these things. How can it become more different? For example, watch. In fact, you think of a watch, you think of, let's make this watch. Let's make a watch. Can you think of something different? Can you make a lighthouse that is watching onto people? If you're a Game of Thrones fan, can you make something of the night?
Or can you draw Batman watching over Gotham?
Think of that way. Can you have a, those, what do you say? And a digital watch instead of that conventional watch definition. Think of those in those terms. What can you do? Moon. What we are going to draw today, maybe you could add a moon to it and it becomes a moon. Tick, helmet. So roof. If you make any house, it becomes a roof. So don't overthink these prompts also. Make whatever you want to draw and try to mix your prompts with it. This is and be done. So don't go by exactly the word. Like Quack has done a very good work with her prompts. I was like
Yes,
in
yes,
love with the
yes,
prompts
yes.
interpretation and all. So go with this. Think of this. I would suggest take printout ले लो इसका and keep it in front of your desk. Niranjan and me both have this list.
Have the printout
और
list.
जैसे जैसे कुछ drawing अच्छा लगे, do it.
Absolutely.
Now I'm not going to interrupt this drawing process because it's going to be very therapeutic. I'm going to draw too, please. Now
Let's go. Let us go. See, since I already talked about the interpretation of the prompts, most of us tend to overthink the prompts. But the simple key behind it is that whenever you hear a word, let's say moon or watch, what is the image that comes to your mind? For moon, we have a simple image, a moon. Okay. And for watch, maybe you have a simple image, a watch. Well, could this be describing something? Can you associate with something? When you talk about moon, how about moonlight? Can you think about a moonlit city? Or can you think about a character? Can you think about your favorite brand or a celebrity with whom moon is associated? How about watch? Does watch always have to be a digital watch? Could it be a watchtower? Well, it could be. Why not? We often tend to overthink it. We often tend to see that we can't draw it. So let's make one of the drawings for Inktober right away. And the drawing that we are going to be doing right now is watch, which I interpret as the watchtower. All right. So let's start right away. Our watchtower consists of a tower here by a house by the side. A lot of the times when we begin drawing, we tend to overthink. It could be a drawing of yourself, watching Friends or the Big Ben. Brilliant, brilliant one. Yes. How many ideas can you think of the watch? Commenting. Go crazy with your comments. I would love to hear from you.
Oh, some of you are asking me, guys, you don't need any equipment for this class. Any pen,
Any
pencil,
pen,
anything.
anything. Any pen, any pencil. That's why I didn't specifically. How would you interpret crystal? Well, crystals, think about it. Crystal could represent something crystalline. It could represent a little crystal, like something that shines, glows. What's the first quality that comes to your mind when you think of crystal? Is it a diamond? Is it a ruby? Is it a sapphire, emerald, something?
Breaking
something
Bad,
like that.
Heisenberg's meth crystals.
Oh, yes. How about a crystalline salt? Or I mean, you could even draw some organic chemistry. I don't know. Or what are the qualities that are associated with crystal? Crystal could also represent transparency. Crystal could represent clarity. Well, what you could have a crystal clear clarity. You could drink crystal clear water.
Wow, Deepak.
Wow, exactly. Brilliant stuff, right? So we will start by adding in a small house here. We all know how we have drawn a simple house. So let's do this by making a humble box here. Okay, and adding a roof over it. The simple stuff. Whenever you sketch like this, think in terms of drawing these complete confident lines. Okay, most of the time what happens when we draw, we tend to draw like this. But whenever I make a drawing, I like to make it as complete lines instead. This is a complete line. This is a complete line. This is a complete line. Each of them complete lines. And this completion shows confidence. It shows confidence. It shows clarity. Right? So let's begin with that. And here centrally, I'm going to place a tower. So let's draw a tower right away. I find out where the center of my page is. So this is 4.8 around, like this, it's the size that I'm drawing, and I've decided to place a simple tower here. I find the center of this and I'm placing a tower. I look at the symmetry where this matches. I set the top, I set the base where it ends, and then I complete the tower. At this stage, I'm not using a scale, but instead I'll just be drawing along a line. Do you have trouble drawing along a line? Just hold along a grip. It'll be very interesting for you to find out the relativity between the grip size and the pen or the pencil size that you're holding. When you draw, You primarily draw it like, like the freedom in which the degree of control that you have. When I hold it at this end, I have a large degree of control and I can draw it. When I have it here, I can see that Praveen Kumar still have his hands held up. Yes. So I hold it here. This is all I can just try it. So just hold a grip accordingly and then try connecting with the long line. Do I need to use a scale for this? Not necessarily. The problem with scales is although it helps you get to certain precision, you tend to be very dependent on it. So unless you're actually drafting, unless you're an architect or an interior designer, engineer, drafting a plan, you don't really need a scale as such. A simple drawing like this would do. A very simple stuff like this would do. Okay. So let's give it a nice top, a nice cap, and then I'm deciding a cap over it. Let's give it some divisions. Let's give our tower some divisions so that it appears more cooler. Again, I'm just starting on with a simple arc here, over which I just add in a little bit of volume. See, just this one arc, one line. We can't draw a complex drawing, but we can draw one line, one line, one line, one line, one line, one line at a time. And we get what we want. Let's give this let's add a volume into this. Okay, we don't want to keep it flat. So we just add a little bit of volume and then we cover this. As if imagine this were coming here so that we cover this up. There you go. A simple volume here. Let's add in a second code to this. And we have this. There. At this stage, pay attention to its symmetry. Is this symmetric around here? Is this straight and horizontal? You might want to just have a good check at it. If this is horizontal, you don't want any unnecessary slanting lines here unless that is your intention. Let's say you want to give it a nice Star Wars design, you can do all of this. Putting your creativity here, like whatever is it that you wish. As Sanchari pointed out, you wish to add a moon, try it out. Or you wish to have something else, you wish to change its top, try that. I know you want to give a nice gargoyle there, try that. Whatever it is, just try it out. Let's give this a window. Rapunzel Tower. Oh, yes. Let's give this a nice window here as well. Notice the window that I add complements this form. See, this tower I add, it is slender towards the top and it's wider towards the bottom. It goes like this. Okay. It is drawing something flat is one thing. Drawing like this is another. So I'm making this format where it's narrowed and wider towards the bottom. Let's draw this. Yeah, adding a nice frame. Let's give this a base, a nice pathway to our home, to our house below the tower, a quaint little door. And yeah, that's about it. We're done. We're done with this. Okay. So respond to this if you have drawn. I have completed my tower here. Respond to this if you have, and we can continue with the most exciting inking part. That's when the magic begins. A simple drawing comes to life when we added depth. Okay. Brilliant. Yes, everyone's ready. I'm looking for more responses. S, 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 S. Respond with S, S, S. Smash the keyboard. Smash, smash. Let's go. Let us go. All right. I can see a, oh, nice. Yes, yes. Brilliant.
Hey guys, show us your drawings. Come on, show us your drawings. Flip it on. Come on. Show us what you've done so far. Oh, Ritika is here. Hi, Ritika.
Hi,
Ritika
Ritika.
never misses anything on your event. Lovely.
Hi Niranjan. Hi
Hi,
Sanchari.
hey, Ritika.
Hi.
Thank you
Prakta
so
is
much.
here. Before you came, Niranjan was showing his transformation. I was thinking, Are, you should see Ritika's transformation first drawing
Oh, yes.
versus now.
Yes,
By
yes.
the way,
Hey,
guys, all the
Ritika's is like a
transformations
6-week transformation. Mine is
and
years
all,
transformation. Ritika's is like, like 6 week, like they say in movies, 6-week
Yeah.
transformation. Different.
yes, the transformation that Niranjan showed you, you guys, I saw that you guys' jaws really dropped and you were gaping it. Believe me, we have seen so many transformations like this through our batch. So very soon, the next week, we will be releasing the transformation pictures of our current batch. You'll see. One to this, it goes, man,
They're all so super good.
changes. You will be seeing these changes. So it's all consistency and trust the process. Okay, Inquack thinks we're going a little slow. We don't worry, we'll catch up. It's like there's no pace into this. Everybody do it at your own pace. No hurry.
So let's continue. Let's continue with the inking process here. Let's go. Okay. So with that said, let's get into the inking part here. See, what pen? First question, what pen do I use here? The equipment that I'm going to be using is a Micron fineliner pen. These pens come in, are very handy. They come in very tips and sizes. Yet, if you do not have these pens, do not despair. Okay, equipments come second, the artist comes first. So whatever equipment, whatever pen you have, if you have only a pencil, use that. If you have a ball pen, use that. If you have a fine liner pen, whatever tip, use that. If you have a variety of fine liner pens, you can use a variety of fine liner pens. I know there is Deepak, Kritika, Aditi. You all know the fundamentals of pen illustration. You all been learning from me for a long time. So you all know it. If you can, great. If not, use whatever you have right now. All right. So I'm going to be using a 0.1 tip. This I find very, very flexible and I can make a whole lot of drawings with this. One key tip to start whenever you are drawing with a fine liner pen is that each pen, you see that you notice that they have a very fine lines. Hence they are called fine liners. You don't go beyond that limit. They have a certain limit. The line that I draw with the 0.1 pen is very, very different from what I draw with a bolder pen line. See this? It's very different. You don't press beyond a certain limit if you're using with different pens. However, I can adjust the pressure so that it gets lighter. That's all right. So okay, so whatever is it that we are drawing, make sure that you draw uniform pressure and then you come over it. When you draw a line with pen, it is wisest to keep the pen vertical and then draw so that you get the maximum ink flowing out of it. Vertical and draw. Pen is fundamentally different from the pencil in the sense that pencils, a part of the lead just breaks and blends into this, whereas for pen, ink flows into it. So you want to allow for maximum ink to flow and you want to draw vertical. You want to keep your pen steady. Secondly, when you're drawing a line, try to complete a line and keep it steady. So let's say I draw a line. You don't want to do this. We often do this. If I say I'm drawing this form here, okay, which is how it is. See this? I'm drawing a steady lines. This is what I need. If I'm drawing a block here, you don't want to scratch like this. You want to steady lines. See this? Whatever is it that you draw, steady. Steady. Keep your pen steady. Thirdly, when we make these tones, we are going to be adding in a lot of layers. I'll be introducing you to concept of layering, adding in tones and all of it. You don't use your pens like this to add in tones. Let's say I have two boxes. You have two blocks here, okay? I have a light block here and I have a darker block here. I have two blocks. One block I want to I will fill with pencil and I'll show you. The other block when I want to fill with pen, you don't shade like this, because then it just looks like you just scratched over the surface. It just looks very bland and do this. Instead, how you are going to be filling it is, you are going to be filling each of them individually, like with lines, individual lines like this. See this? Individual lines. Try filling this up. In this way, I can get the most out of my pen. Advantage, I can space my lines closer to get darker effects, and I can space my lines further to get lighter effects. It is the same as making light and dark with pencils. More advantage, I can add in layers. See this? I'm adding a second layer of these strokes. Try these along as you as I introduce you to these. See this
Sir.
again? Yes, please.
What is the name of this pen?
These are fine liner pens. They come in varied brands. What I'm using is a Sakura Micron.
I'll put a link in the group, Amazon link.
Oh yes, yes. You can use Sakura, you can use Brusto, whatever pens.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
See this? In this one, what I'm doing is I add a particular set of lines to fill up a space. In order to darken it, if I just keep making lines like this, it just becomes very unexpressive. Instead, I repeat the same pattern only by changing its orientation. So the same thing, I just change I flip it, I turn it, and I get these. See? And in this way, I can create a lot of depth. Try this out. The directions that you vary, it need not always be angular. You can draw with horizontal and vertical, and you can create multiple layers. You can add a third layer, diagonal. See this? It becomes nice and neat. Or you can go for a vertical and diagonal strokes. There you go. Or you can go for a horizontal and diagonal strokes, as I had shown. Whatever is it that you draw, the key thing is that you add in as different sets of strokes. When you draw, also note that just as you draw these lines individually, line by line, stroke by stroke. That's one of the formulas that we use here, line by line, stroke by stroke. Okay, just as we use this one, the second layer as well, make sure that you add it line by line, stroke by stroke. It is a great misfortune if you first made very neat lines like this and filled up a space, but then did the second one like this. Instead, you want to patiently draw the line, and this is what makes pen illustrations a little time consuming or a little confusing, as a lot of people might think. That's because you have to take your time and draw each one of these strokes. You don't just scribble over the surface. An additional tip that will help you get started is this same orientation strokes. I can change the orientation to suit my form. For example, if I'm drawing, let's say I'm drawing this block, let me fill this block. See, my most natural way to draw this would be to draw these strokes like this, these vertical strokes here. See this? And for this, I can draw horizontal strokes. Why? Because I'm filling up the surface here. And for this one, I can again go vertical. See? I hope this idea is very clear. Let's say I'm drawing a floor for this. I can again draw with these straight horizontal lines. It's just line, 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 line. Each line you're placing it carefully, consciously, with awareness, with intention, with confidence. You're placing each line. Okay? It's line drawing. It's line drawing. And each line you make is a reflection of yourself, is a reflection of your state of mind at that moment. Just as we draw this, if I'm drawing a curved form, let's say a cylinder, like this. I can draw with curved strokes like this. See, this just helps bring out the surface. I can even do a curved cross hatching. Try this out. I can even go the other way. See this? All of this helps bring in realism. For the top surface, if I'm curving it inwards, I can draw like this. See, it just shows an invert curve. This helps bring in volume. If I'm adding a background, I can draw with straight lines if that's what the background is. Or let's say I'm drawing a diagonal form. A diagonal form like the one of the roof. I can draw using diagonal strokes because this is the direction. Each line you draw is supposed to lead your eyes towards a particular direction. Each line you draw is supposed to lead your eyes towards a particular direction. And using these simple lines, I can represent anything I want. All right. So I've told you the principle of drawing it line by line, the basic fundamental to drawing, placing it carefully, the art of varying depth by spacing, by bringing them closer, by pulling them further apart, setting them further apart. The key concept of layering, where you add in multiple sets of lines in order to add depth. And also, this is called contouring, where you draw the strokes according to the form in order to suit. Let's say I'm drawing for this one here. If I'm drawing for this one here, I can continue drawing with vertical strokes. Why not? Or I can, when I want to add a second layer, I can add a horizontal set of strokes here. Right. So either ways, use your sense of intuition, use these principles, use these guidance, and let us start drawing. Let's start drawing. Okay. So let's go. I am starting with outlining this one. As I said, first clear, concise strokes. Let's take the nice beginner steps here. One. See this again. Let's try for this. Just drawing straight lines can give you a huge sense of satisfaction. Complete these lines. Don't leave these ends unattended. If you wish to, you can even cross over these. Like this, you can even cross over. That's fine. But don't leave it discontinued. Let's draw a door and a frame. Similarly, let's outline the tower as well. Starting from this end, I hope all of you are able to catch up. All of you are able to understand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, fantastic. Let's go. See, complete these lines. And you want to get this nice continuity coming from here till here, till here, till here. For this. for this. Let's add in this window as well. Slightly I'm slanting this in order to match up with the form. Again, let's complete this. All right. So with this, we have made the outline. Respond to this if you have drawn the outline, if you have been able to draw the outline along with me as well. I'm also adding in a nice pathway here. S, 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 S. I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Amazing, 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 amazing. Is there anyone who hasn't been able to draw? Yes. So I guess I've already proved you wrong that anyone can draw because we've already drawn so far. Now, let's add in some more depth and intrigue into this. What we're going to be doing is we are considering a certain portion of this being hit by light. Okay, I'm drawing the indication outside of this so that it doesn't get disturbed with the drawing here. I'm considering that a light source is falling from here. So when a light source falls on an object, whatever it is, in case of, let's consider a cylinder itself, like the tower here. When a light falls from this end, it's only natural that one portion of it is dark. So by shading on one side, I can represent that it's shaded there. You can add in one layer or you can add in two layers. See this? Right. Also notice how my strokes curve according to the form. Well, so that's exactly what we're doing here. We have this light source falling from here. So let's try drawing. Let's try adding in some depth onto this. Before we draw with our pen, however, let's use our pencil and neatly form some curving lines. Notice the bend of this. Notice the upward bend of these. These are your clues. So what we do is whenever we make these lines, we using our pencil, we just follow along these so that this is the contour. Otherwise, what happens is we just misdirect the form. We confuse the form. Imagine a tower, you're looking at it from the bottom. You see it. This is how you see it. Okay, so we are just drawing some of this form here. There. By using your pencil. Make sure that it is curved well, like according to the curve of the cylinder, you're able to get this well. Once you're very sure of what you've drawn, you can use your pen. You can use your pen and you can create in these strokes. These mostly appear straight, but they are not. See this? We just place these simple strokes here in order to indicate depth and shadow. Let's add in a second layer. I follow the same curved strokes with the second layer as well. See this? We're just placing these strokes very neatly, line by line, as I say, line by line, stroke by stroke. Right? Just as we did this, let's try a different approach to this surface. For this surface, I am going to be using a combination of vertical and diagonal lines. So for this one, I want to fill this up. Okay, I want to fill this up because I'm just adding this as a design element. I am just consider this is a white space. I am using 0.1 throughout. 0.1 throughout because I want to show you that you don't really need a whole lot of fancy equipments for this. Whatever pen, if I can draw using one pen, so can you. So throughout this, I'm just filling it up with these. Notice how I'm able to get a darker line with a single pen by just putting in slightly more pressure than I did here. Here, I applied very less pressure and I quickly made the strokes. Here I'm applying more pressure and I'm drawing this. See, let's fill this up as well because these are design elements and I want to make sure I get it right. Yes, the meeting is recorded and the recording will be shared. Don't worry. I'm just drawing this as a balcony element here, okay? And this as well. Just filling this up. Okay, let's fill up this window as well. I want to get this dark. There. Now that we have done this, let's add a second layer. So what I'm doing here is I will add a vertical and a diagonal stroke. What is the angle in which to tilt? It's up to you. I generally like to keep it very much like a parallel. That's just my style. But there are artists who like to tilt, give it a direct 45 degrees. There are artists who would rather draw only with vertical and horizontal strokes. There are artists who would draw with this and this angle. Right. There are all these different approaches that you can take. It's your freedom, and that's what makes an illustration so versatile. So let's try this. I'm adding in another diagonal set of diagonal strokes into this so that this can get more depth. See, now notice how a certain life comes out of this. There. These lines are supposed to make a neat network, you know, like a very neat thing. And the whole act is so relaxing. You just want to pay attention to each one of them individually and you draw. That. See that? Let's do the same for this as well. Do you want to get this darker? Just draw some more lines in between, some vertical lines in between, and you get this darker. See this? In a very systematic manner like this, we add in depth. Let's add in some more depth into this as well, considering this also as a design element here. I like adding in these nice, you know, like these strokes here. Try to keep them as uniform as possible. Like, you know, equally spaced, equidistant. Try to keep them as uniform as possible. And you have this. That. You have your tower. You're nearly done our tower. So we'll add in some little bit of this dots here, some little bit of the spots and dots here. You know, just create this intrigue. All right. So with this, we are done with the tower. Respond with S if you have drawn, and then we can move into the house below. S, 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 S. Oh, amazing, amazing. All of you are so fast, learning so fast, picking up so quickly. It's amazing.
And according to my watch, we started at 8:20. So figure it out yourself, guys. Within this time, you made a tower. Some of you said you've never drawn before.
Yes, right. Within this time, you made a tower. Now, the only time I really think that taking a photograph and editing it on Snapseed and posting it to the right hashtags will take you more time than this. This is all the time that you need to make a drawing. This is all the time that you need to make a drawing. And guys, we've also been explaining. I've been stopping to give the explanations to do all of this. So if you just do it, how fast is it?
Show us, guys. Come on, flip your camera on and show us.
We'll do it towards end. We'll do it towards end. As we complete the house as well, we'll do that. Right? Yeah. So let's add in something. We follow the same pattern, considering that there's a light source coming from this end. So these areas would be hit by shadows. This area is light. So just as we left this light here, we would leave this also light and we would make this dark. So we will add in some depth into this. Remember what I told you about the diagonal forms? These follow a diagonal set of strokes. So I am drawing a diagonal set of strokes for this. See this? Drawing a diagonal set of strokes so that I can get this right. This helps indicate a diagonal form. Okay. Let's follow this up with this. Just continue what you had left here with this. Let's also fill up the door. Just, here I'm just placing my strokes slightly more closer so that this gets darker. Plus, we will add in a second layer here. So I'm adding in diagonal strokes. Notice how I add in diagonal strokes. And when I draw them, pay attention to this. When I draw them, I begin my second layer exactly where I have started, ended my first layer, like this. This helps balance it out. Otherwise, if you drew a first set of strokes like this, and then you made the second set like this, there is no balance. Instead, you begin the second layer just where you end the first layer. So let's try this. Done. And as for this, I will just add a second layer with a horizontal set of strokes. It's up to you. There is no rule that you have to follow what I follow. If once you understood the principles, you can just draw as per your liking. Yeah. Add in a couple of windows and just add in a little bit of this grass here with this nice blue flecks. Add in a nice pathway, and that's about it. Please add the sign 26(9). And what's this Inktober date for? This is for day number 8. Hashtag Inktober day 8 watch. That you have a drawing ready to be posted. So now just wait for 8th October and then post it with the right hashtags, hashtag Inktober day 8 watch, and just wait for the likes to come in. There you go. So you've all been able to get it. Let's sign it up and let's take a photo.
Should I ask at this point whether your 1 rupee was well spent, guys? Actually, no, wait. We have something
Yes,
left
ma'am.
for you as
Something
well.
left for you as well. We are not complete yet.
See, this exercise we did with you to make you realize what you can do and your potential. Some of you said you've never drawn before. It's a first time experience. So you see, it's no rocket science and it is easy like 1, 2, 3. So this was our aim. Now we are going to show it how to do this. How do you make sure that you make drawings like this consistently? But before that, I want you all to be proud. Turn on your cameras.
Turn on
and
the
show
cameras
me.
and show us your drawing. Let's go. Turn on your cameras. I can see a lot of you cameras are turned off. Poonam and Sid. Yes, that is saying quack. Padmini, Sandran Shivan, Shreya N, Kanika Naik, Mahak Malhotra, Soni Jain, Sandhya, Bhagyasri. Let's go. And a little bit of your face as well. I mean, not just the drawing. You don't want to
Mehak,
cover
you
up the
need to
camera.
turn off your virtual camera. Yes, your virtual background is on.
Yes. A little bit of your face as well. Let's go. I'm waiting for some of you to turn on the camera as well. Neha Shahu, light my fire. Ooh, I can see Ritika's added a lot of creativity into it. Brilliant, brilliant. Deepa. All right. Let's go. Amazing, amazing. Oh,
I
look at
added
us. We have Poonam and
Rapunzel's
Sid.
hair.
We have very young child here as well. Poonam and Sid. You added Rapunzel's hair into tower.
Oh yes, we have Poonam and Sid. I think Sid's is better than yours, Poonam. His
Yes.
work is better than yours. He wins. Right,
I'm sure.
Sid? Right, Sid? Yours is better, right?
Thank you. He's happy.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, Ritika's made it on a book. Wow.
Has made
she's
it on a book. She's adding prompts and everything.
Lovely.
Mhm. All right. So now let's talk about how we can stay consistent. through this
Kanika's has a
process.
car as well, also lovely. No, before that, I do want to tell you a little bit about us also. Now that you know what we do, it's only fair you know how we do it.
Okay, sure.
I want to talk about it before we go on to talk about Inktober and what we are going to do. I also want to talk about Soulflow a little bit because some of you are new faces. Some of you are almost like our family. We have spending so much time with you and drawn with you. Some of you are like family. So I've already told you a story before. Me and Niranjan met in a workshop like this, and we decided to use best of my experience with classes, my experience with education, my experience with course material, with this algorithm for art. The first time I drew something like this in a class, I had drawn the Hobbit door. I realized that this person has cracked it and he knows the secret of the art, and now it is for us to take it to everywhere. So we have a small team and we believe in certain principles. One of our interns just met with an accident, so we had to let go of her and we are still missing her. So we have a very small team, but we love doing what we do. See, Ritika is here. One of Ritika's sessions with us where we did Batman. These are from our core community. This is from the great art series that we did, Wave of Kanakave. We have covered Salvador Dali, Van Gogh, Wave of Kanakave, Starry Night, Caravaggio. Check them all on our Instagram. So these are our students and we've spent a lot of time with them. Our offering right now is mixture of art history plus art. So I talk about the art history, something that I studied about in Paris, and Niranjan talks about the art, and together it's a class that teaches you art appreciation as well as history. Like Vitruvian Man, we did Vitruvian Man. We also discuss a lot of movies, we discuss books, and this is from the last batch, which was Ancient India. Just one. Each week we start from basics. Like today you learned about lines, then next, and gradually we teach about contours, then gradually textures, and it's an advancement till you are able to draw full-blown perspective drawings. It's the whole process, okay? It's a process that we work on. So follow us on Instagram, guys, and find us all our works there. You will find a lot of tutorials, lot of tips also there. And remember, I talked about transformation. This is the transformation you can see. Just be consistent and stick to us. Start from day one with this and end up on this. And today also some of you said that we can't draw, we can't draw. You did
This is
it.
Ritika. This is Ritika's drawing. Yes,
This is
yes.
Ritika's.
This is Deepak's.
Oh, and both of them are here.
Both
Ritika
of them
and Deepak,
are-
would you like to tell us something? I didn't know you people are going to turn up. Wow.
Both of them.
No, Sanchari, this is my first Inktober. I'm really excited because now I'm much familiar with pens and the time I have spent with the community. So I
Yes.
feel more confident and, I can see the textures, I can see the tones, and then I'm trying to create. So I'm really excited to, and when you shared on the Pinterest a lot of ideas, then I also got excited and was thinking, okay, if I think about this word, what can match with it, and how can I draw different things? So yes, you're bringing that energy. Thank you.
And are you
The
ready to
energy
take on all
consistent.
31 days this time? Let's do it.
Yeah, let's
Give
do
me a
it.
fist bump. Let's
Yes.
do it.
So yes, guys. So what we are basically going to do is this group, Inktober group, we have decided to do this together. Like everybody, you are hearing everyone say, right? Ki consistent nahi reh paaye, ye nahi kar paaye. This is going to be an issue with you guys. You will not be able to, you'll be skipping in between. You'll be like, today I don't want to draw. I drew yesterday, I don't want to draw. This is going to be an issue. So every day we are going to become consistent and remain accountable to each other, even for us. So 10 to 11 p.m. So what happens, I'll tell you what happened in the Inktober group, the WhatsApp group. I'll be sharing a link. Niranjan, why don't you drop the link in the chat till then? Every morning, Niranjan will send you an art tip, something like this that you saw today, like a short class. It could be a short recording, or it could be one of our pre-recorded classes, which could talk about light, which could talk about texture. We will share with you some Pinterest reference images. We will be talking about everybody in the group. And when I say we, it's not me and Niranjan. We are just moderators of this group. It will come from you. So say supposedly the prompt is SAR. We will discuss what can be done with SAR, who is doing what, are you drawing a human figure for SAR, are you drawing a whiskey SAR, are you drawing a chupa chups, anything, okay, you can choose it. Then at night, if all through the day you have not got time to draw, you have not been able to take 15 or whatever time to draw, join us on Instagram live at 10 to 11. We will be turning up every day and drawing. So join
Every
us.
day. It's our accountability.
So there are a few days left to this, and you will need to do a little bit of warm up. The first warm up, as we know, is you will need pens. Get your pens and stationery. Do not Google Inktober stationery. You will find a lot of people selling these expensive kits worth 3,000. You will need to buy it. Don't.
Can we use
Yes.
color pens? Yeah, why not?
You can use anything.
Use anything.
I am doing watercolors, and I'm going to do half of them are going to be acrylic, half of them are going to be watercolors. Any medium. Inktober is just a way to be consistent. It's not a discipline ki yahi karo. This is all you need to do. If you want to follow the prompts, follow the prompts. If you don't want to, don't.
If not every day, every alternate day, every 3 days, once every 3 days. The whole key is building up consistency, and we help you reach that. We help you reach that through our daily art tips, through sessions like these. You can join me live and a whole lot of other fun activities and stuff.
So open up to your questions, guys. Tell us your questions.
Yes. Register again for Inktober, or this is it? Yes, Nandini. So we have added a separate registration link. You can check in the chat box is there. We will also share it in the group. It's a separate event, and this one it's not going to be for 1 rupees, but rather it's going to be slightly priced above. It's going to be for 10 rupees a day. Okay, 10 rupees a day. The entire 1 month program is going to be only rupees 300. So it's a separate registration link, and the link is here right now. Yes. Problems in pencil shading.
So this is what we are
sorry,
going to do.
I didn't get the question. Problems.
And also, guys, if you are consistent with us, or if you show tremendous progress or other things, you will be having a lot of prizes for us.
Yes. You
will
give
out
out a
from us.
special giveaway for 31-day consistency streak.
Niranjan has dropped the link in the WhatsApp group. Also, we'll drop it. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
So start your journey with us, guys, and we are also going to teach you how to put them on Instagram, how to connect with other people. This is going to be a buzzing live group, which is going to make you into an artist together.
And hey, we have a question: which part of India are we from? In fact, we both are 1,000 kilometers apart. Okay, Sanjari lives in Delhi. I live in Kochi.
And Acha, I also wanted to drop in about this. This we were planning to announce next week, but okay. Some of you have been asking me, what if I want to learn drawing more in a more way? So we are going to launch a 5-day workshop as well. Is the date decided, Niranjan, in October?
It's not decided. It's still in
Not decided,
planning.
it's
Our
still
current
under
art
draft.
boot camp is 1 month in already, so there's no possibility you can join in. Yes.
So we used to
But-
have these 2 months boot camps, but now we are seeing that lockdown is getting over. People are now busy. So we have concised it into a 5-day whole workshop where
Yes.
every day we will learn a different technique and go on. So I have not decided the dates. We'll launch it.
We'll
Right
launch
now, our focus is on this Inktober community.
But what you get out of the boot camp, you will still be getting out of this workshop. It's only that you will get to learn at your own pace watching the recordings. So I will share with you. I will share with you ideas and so on how to talk pretty much anything that you want using this medium. All that we did today is just something very, very simple. Something very simple, and we can learn, we can create more and more complex drawings along the process. More questions, guys, no problem. Oh, is this session being recorded? Yes, it is being recorded. And the recording, how will the recording be shared? It will be shared as a drive link. It will be shared as a drive link. You can all watch it. Let's go.
Any doubts, guys? Any questions?
Yes.
So, okay, one question. Is your 1 rupee worth it? Did I give you 1 rupee
Yes.
worth of a class? Please type by if you think it was your 1 rupees. Otherwise, I am ready to give you a refund right now.
Yes, yes.
If anybody is like not satisfied, please tell me.
Yes.
I'll Google pay you 1 rupee.
I am very much satisfied, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Arish. Will you be joining in for the Inktober community? Yes, Arish.
Yes, sir.
Will you be joining in? Will I be able to see more of this energy in the Inktober community?
I'm not sure right now, sir. Maybe I will.
Join in, try it. We're not going to
10
be,
PM.
thank you so much.
It's 10 p.m. The same prompts. We will be discussing prompts also. We will be discussing tips. You should go to our Insta lives and see. We've done one on Salvador Dali. Go and check that. Niranjan is usually drawing. I am talking about a theme or giving out topics. Oh, Janvi, lovely Janvi. So,
Thank you so much, Sanvi.
and if you are not free at 10 p.m., you can watch the recording the next day also.
Yeah.
It's not a very time thing. You can finish your drawing in the morning. So it's just a draw along thing. You can do it at your own pace. Any more questions, guys? So many questions. I want to talk about it. Does anybody want to show their old Inktober file? Some of you guys had done it before. Anybody wants to show their drawings? I would love to see them.
So Jari, I would just like to show my journal,
The food journal, right?
not the food journal, but once we started with this boot camp, the new boot camp, so Sanchari was sharing the affirmations, and I just started with my new journal and I just wrote my affirmations for the artists, and I just really love because they are working for me, and in this only I created this Starry Nights. You
Oh,
remember?
yes. I remember.
lovely.
Sure. Let's add that into the
So part
spotlight.
of it, in our batch, we teach about journaling also. I am a very big journal person. So we taught in our last batch to journal. Lovely.
And then we did this one.
A
Caravaggio.
Caravaggio fruit basket. Yes.
And then this was the one which you did it
The
on
mask.
Salvador Dali.
It's very nice, no? The writing is very nice by the side.
Oh, she wrote all of them together. Nice. Do you watch the show, Ritika?
No. But I look forward to now. So, now I look forward to completing this with Inktober. So I'm very excited to fill in with, my thoughts and journal it across. Whether it's small or big, I don't know how it's gonna be, but I am really excited to, create this journal.
Lovely. I finished my journal yesterday only. This entire thing is now over.
I have my
One-
journal. My book is ready.
4 months. But is there anybody who does bullet journaling in this group? I am a very, very big bullet journalist. I
Not
love
a journal as such, but I have
I
made my
do that.
pencil sketches ready.
I do a lot of
Alright.
journaling, but it's like, just writing anything.
That's
that
enough.
keeps
Any
Yeah.
form is good. I do stickers and all, some do writing. Niranjan's is all black and white, mine is stickers one. Everybody has a different style.
Yeah.
So yes, guys, so this is a time to be creative. This is when you can unleash your full.
Bomb. Boom. Creative
And
bombs.
somebody there was asking whether you can use ink and pen with colors. I want to show you something.
Hey,
Yes,
we have a beautiful comment. We have a beautiful testimony from Nandini. She says that I'm a
Okay.
psychology student and I realize how therapeutic this can be. Looking forward to October. Thank you so much,
Wow,
Nandini. Thank you
Nandini,
so much.
thank you so much.
I mean, the greatest joy of doing what I do is that I have been able to share this therapeutic experience with a whole lot of people. And I'm very, very glad that you could also experience this. Thank you so much.
We have a lot of people telling us how this course helped them with their
Can you see
depression.
mine?
Wait,
Where
Sid,
is
let
this?
us see. Let us spotlight here. Oh, wow.
Oh, lovely. Hey, he added a nice ball also, right? I think.
Yeah, I just put the lights all over here.
Nice.
Sid,
nice,
why
nice.
don't you join Inktober and give these people a competition?
Yes.
Scare them away with your
Get
drawing
them
skills.
away. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go.
He is with me in the process.
Let's do it.
Where are you
Let's do
from,
it.
Poonam?
I'm also in Delhi, Sanchari.
Oh, in Delhi only, lovely. Maybe you can come someday and we'll do a draw along together.
Yes, we can.
Very nice.
Where are you based out of in Delhi?
Dwarka. I live in Dwarka.
Okay, bit far, but yes, I'm sure we will find some way.
Where do you live?
In South Delhi, in GK2.
It's not
That's
that
why
far.
you would be our
Right now we are in Murbiyar.
So yes, guys, you can do it colored. For example, I do my journal with a prompt. I do a collage with it.
When I want to show my
Pictures of
last
me and
year's drawing.
Niranjan and Art Caravaggio. So
Sure,
Please,
Bhagya.
you are on mute.
You're on mute. You're on mute. The thing about Bhagya is her smile. See this.
Yeah,
It's a very,
hi
very.
Niranjan and hi Sanchari. Meeting you for the first time, yeah. So
Yes. Sansari was not in when you had learned.
yes. So earlier before I don't know, I can sort of
Yes. Now I can see the lighting is a problem.
It's a pizza dough. It's somebody making pizza dough.
Oh, it's beautifully
correct.
drawn, no?
So that was
Throw.
that was the prompt for Inktober last time.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh,
nice.
throw. Nice interpretation of throw.
Yeah, and this one was I don't know, blade.
Blade or serpent?
Yeah, so blade. So it is like
Oh.
tongue as a blade or a scissor as a blade, something.
You
that
could
I thought.
you could have stuck a real scissors there, like the nice barber scissors. You could have stuck that. It would have looked nice.
This reminds me of so many people in college.
Yeah, and then once I joined Niranjan's classes, then I had drawn this. I hope Niranjan, you remember this.
Yes.
Even I had seen this. Oh, I've seen this in Niranjan's phone. I was like, I've seen this drawing. Wow.
Yeah, so this is I like this.
Very nice. Lovely.
Yeah. I think, yeah, so and this also I drawn from
This
once
is serpent,
joined.
I think.
Yeah, correct.
Wow. Beautiful scales.
So that's all. Yeah.
This time we have to do 30 drawings.
Yeah, last time I could do only 15 somehow. Yeah, so this time I'm sure I'll do it 30.
Yes, 30. Let's go. 31, in fact. 31.
Yeah, 31.
31, sorry.
31. Let us go. Let us do it.
Yeah.
And if you complete it, then you get a gift from us. Special gift.
Oh, I'm in for it.
It's like those marathons you run and you get a medal, right? At the end, you get a special
Yes.
prize from us.
Yeah.
Deepak, you want to show us any drawing? Anybody else wants to?
Deepak had drawn a Parshuram with an 8-pack abs, I remember.
That is half drawn
It is
till
half
now.
drawn, huh? It's only
Yeah.
only 4
That is
packs are completed
actually
yet, not
I
8.
made it too big actually. It's like too
Oh.
big. It's an A3 size,
Huge.
so
Okay.
it's
So what
like
did what did
it's
it do is
taking
you
me
took
years
the-
to complete.
Was it a Lord of the Rings or was it a Game of Thrones inspiration?
That one is from a game, Witcher.
Which oh, he took
Yeah.
Witcher's reference image and he added
And I
Parshuram.
converted, yeah, to Parshuram.
Do you have it here?
Let me see.
Okay, it's very. That's very nice, in fact.
Anybody else? Inkwack, do you want to show some of your drawings? Ah, that is what I was saying. Do you want to show it off or do you have
Mine
the
are on my Instagram, Inkwack. It's on
I
your
have it. Okay, I think it's
it?
We are on mute, Inkwack. Are you saying something?
Do you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
now we
yes,
can hear
yes.
you.
Yeah, okay. Mine are on my Instagram, Inkwak on
Inkwack.
Instagram.
Okay, let me look for it, then I'll
Yeah,
share the
look for
screen
it.
and show.
Mhm.
You have the share screen permission, right?
Deepak is also showing. Let's see Deepak's first, then.
yeah, this is mine.
Oh my God! Wow, I
Oh,
haven't seen this. Wow.
yes, yes, yes.
So yes, so this is too big. Like in the background, I like
I can see it. Yes, yes, yes. It's almost as big as him.
yeah. So my imagination, like it's like I'm getting scared. Like when what I'm thinking, doing it in the paper because it's like too much work.
It's huge. It's huge.
Yeah.
By the way, this is Niranjan's Comic Con look.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, I'm training hard for it. I'm training hard to get that.
Yeah, I
look.
saw your abs. It's almost there.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yeah.
Long way to go still. Yeah. Hey, open. Let's open Inquack's Instagram.
I found it. I found it.
Found it? Could you find
This
it?
is right. This is the one, right?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. Yes.
Where do I scroll down? Is it Inktober? Must be right. Niche, right?
Now,
Down.
the Inktober ones are all over the mess. I mostly draw with pen and ink, and you will see a lot of ink
You
and
can see
pen
a lot of
drawings.
calligraphy and other stuff as well.
But I can't really put shading or proportions, and I want to learn that.
Lovely. Tell us, everyone. Tell everyone why are you Inkwack? Tell us the story, interesting story that you put
Well,
on
I
the group
know.
also.
I fell in love with fountain pens when I was a child because with us in school we used fountain pens, and I collected fountain pens. So every time someone got a new fountain pen, I asked, "Can I have your old fountain pen?" And so I collected some. Then my grandfather gave me some, and I loved to repair them. And then for a long time it was just ballpoint pen because of work.
Right?
And when I found it again, and I found there is beautiful ink, I said, okay, I want every ink, I want every beautiful fountain pen. I just want to make art with it.
My God, my God.
The ink itself, it's beautiful, and I really want to make art with it.
That's a really nice and cute story. His nickname R also Soulflow came somewhere like this only. We were obsessed with spirit. We are very spiritual people and we believed in that, and then Soulflow came. So I want you all to go to the Instagram page and see these old ones. So these are the old, these are from, see, this lighthouse one tutorial is there if you want to complete it again. There's a tree there, Lapis lanterns. You can practice from this and warm up for Inktober, all of you guys. Learn, you can see this. Niranjan had a marathon. He had a 12-hour marathon last time in
10 hour,
October.
10 hour marathon, in fact.
10-hour marathon.
Mm.
Where they
Lot
came
in
together
fun.
like this. See,
10 hour
all
marathon,
of these
yes,
people
yes.
came together and drew. See, Inktober, day 28, day 29. And now all these things are going to be on your profile also. All of you will be able to do this. So go and check this out. You will get a lot of tips from here. Storm, rocket, trap, outpost, slippery, hope. All right, and with that, guys, I don't want to keep you waiting. It's almost 9:30 IST. So tell me, guys, if you have questions.
Yes, yes. Hey, if you haven't joined in yet, join in. The link, we've dropped the link, right? We dropped the link in the chat box. It'll also be shared in the group. Let's go. So let's call it a day off then.
And about the 5-day workshop, please contact me individually. I'll tell you the details and I'll explain you what is the 5-day workshop about. It's going to be for $499. It's a $499 day long, cost long 5-day journey.
So that's it.
All right then.
All right,
Thank you
then.
so much.
Good
Thank you
night
for
and
attending.
greetings from Soulflow.
Let me know if you want a 1 rupee refund to give you. Oh yes, post your drawings. Please send us your drawings and
Yes,
post
yes,
it
yes.
on
Post
Instagram.
tag Soulflow. How could we forget that?
I love
Okay.
this vibe here.
Bye
I got
bye.
carried away with
Bye
it.
bye, Niranjan.
Bye.
Bye bye, Sanchari.
Bye,
See you in
Deepak.
the
Thank you so much.
from
Thank you.
October 1st.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See you throughout October.
Yes. Yeah.
I was
Bye.
planning actually
Bye.
too much for
Uh-huh.
this October. So basically, I was thinking in beginning, I will do either a superhero or super villain, like all the
You wanted
themes,
to
all
keep
the
it
themes.
thematic.
Yeah,
Okay,
all
you
the
wanted to keep
themes,
it thematic.
like prompts, I'll do like that. But
Okay.
after I think 10th one, I didn't get anything because
What are the
like
10 ones that you
I think
found?
it's
What are the 10 ones that you found?
Deepak, my theme is magic and fantasy.
My theme is
Okay.
Soulflow. My theme is Soulflow. I'm
Okay.
writing the principal meanings of Soulflow in this.
Yeah, I think pick we have Soar. Yeah, Soar. I didn't feel anything like what can I do for superhero or super villain for that.
Are you can make a picture of Harley Quinn, getting making a face like this.
Okay,
Sour.
like
Sour,
eating
sour.
nimbu.
She's eating something sour. Something
Yeah,
like this.
that could work.
I mean, for Sprout, you could do, what is it?
Groot,
In Batman.
Sprout, you can do
You
Groot,
could do
no?
Groot. Oh, I was
Yeah,
thinking of Poison
correct.
Groot
Ivy.
sprouting out of
I was
the
thinking of Poison Ivy.
pot.
So from beginning, I have for Crystal, I have planned for this one, Crystal Golem. Then suit, I have a like it will be a robot wearing suit. So yeah, that's a kind of a
Robocop.
superhero. Yeah. So what I'm planning actually, I will draw that. So it's kind of a creating a character, and I will write about them also, like what is their superpower and all everything. So like that. So for example, Vessel, I have created a character. So it is like she has power. She can suck the souls from air, like whatever the souls like roaming around us. She has power. She can soak it in, and then she can use it for different kind of like powers and all those things.
Mhm.
And then not I am planning a that Celtic knot.
Celtic
There are
knot,
like,
Celtic
yeah, there
knot.
are some 8 Celtic knots. So I'm planning to make a ring of a Celtic knot. So it's called protection knot. So it has a power like it can protect you from all kind of evil spirits and powers and all like that. So all like it's either a superhero or it may be some instrument that is like like used as a superhero thing. So that's what I was like all planning. Well, let's see how much I
Very
can do.
ambitious you have planned.
Superb,
Will be
superb.
Yeah,
very
I
Very
have like
inspiring.
rough sketches for all
Very
also, like the
inspiring.
pencil sketches I have like drawn few of them. Almost I think 10 I have done. Rest I have to do. Let's see how much I can pull through.
And all of you who are still listening, we will be talking about this theme and all later. Abhi ke liye let's have
Yeah.
simple layering, then we talk about themes.
We'll have a thematic discussion every now and then soon.
Yeah. These ideas, it never stops actually.
Yes.
Okay then. Okay. Then yeah. See you guys. See you. Bye bye.
See you. Bye bye. Take care. Hey Jyoti, you can stay. You can stay.